Stay tuned to the end of the video because I will be running down my review for the Deluxe Remaster and giving you some ideas of what other content I'm going to be making here pretty soon.
Frank, the emergency line's been freed up. I'll give headquarters a call. Hang on.
Homeland Security.
This is Agent Jessica McCarney. We have an emergency situation.
On the way back to the safe room, you will get multiple cutscenes, so just keep that in mind. But you have to go back to the safe room. I think it locks out one of the endings for you if you do not go back to the safe room.
Frank, it's over. HQ's decided to ignore us.
What? What do you mean, ignore us?
I contacted headquarters, but the government has decided to deny all knowledge of what happened here. Special forces will arrive for cleanup at midnight. They'll take everyone out. Zombies, people, everyone.
Jessica McCarney? Talk about your close calls. You contacted us just in time. Your boss thought we should have a talk with you before the operation begins. We'll be taking you into custody. If you sign an agreement to keep your mouth shut about all this, you'll be free to go.
Jesus. Makes me wonder how she got so bloody so quickly.
Jesse?
Oh, Jesus! I was not expecting her coming out of there. I'm sorry this happened to you. It's okay. It's okay. Things are gonna be okay. Are you gonna come get me? Or are you sparing me? Are you being nice? I'm surprised she's, like, not really doing anything. It's like she doesn't even see me. Wakey, wakey. I don't mean to, like, zoom right in on that, but it's just kind of where I'm pushing you. Be more lively, Jesse. Be more lively. Oh, thank you. That's what I'd like to see. Does your hand look tasty, Jesse?
There's a note on the table.
Frank, while you were out, some crazy people snuck in from the rooftop and started snatching people. I heard a hell of a racket coming from where the monitors are, so I'm taking advantage of the confusion and stealing a helicopter. I might not look the type, but I've got a small aircraft pilot's license. I haven't seen Jessie. There's no time to look for her now. I've got to get out while the getting's good. I hope you don't think I'm a coward. If we meet on the other side, I definitely owe you a drink. Good luck, Frank. Otis, Washington.
I'm glad he voiced that, honestly. So, we could actually advance time and just, you know, go right up to the helicopter pad and wait till noon. I would actually go around and see what other achievements you can get. Like, could possibly get all the clothes in the game from all the different stores. PP stickers. And you know what? Actually, I know something I want to do. I haven't actually put on any of these new outfits yet. I'm going to put one on. Put on the liquor. Why not? Change the shopping mall music to Looming Dread to match your costume. Would you like to do so? Yes. This is so ridiculous. Like, look at the way he's holding the frickin' camera. Wait, is his hand poking through the... Oh, it is, too. I didn't even notice that. Alright, we now have 12 full hours in game. Get off me. What's with the music? Why is the music still, like, really hypey? What the hell's going on here?
Found it.
Oh, ow. Hello. Also good to farm these guys, too, because they're 5,000 PP each. A useful tip is actually to go back to Kent's boss fight area and grab his book, because when you take pictures... Ooh, Jesus, his tongue is sticking through. When you take a picture, it actually doubles the amount. Oh god, they buffed these guys. Oh my god, do they ever buff these guys.
Wait.
Come here. Come here. Oh, right. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. This fucking thing sucks. Wow. That thing absolutely sucks. I have a feeling they've nerfed that gun for sure. Oh my god. He's already gray enough, guys. Come on.
Fire!
Perfect. What the what did you fire at me? Oh!
Fire!
Oh, alright. So these guys have the rocket launcher. Aha! That's good to know. Oh, it's only 3 shots? That sucks. Yeah. Kinda sucks, honestly. Hey.
Frank, it looks like the military is about to enter a new phase of its mission. Come back to the hideout as soon as you can.
Hey. What are you doing? You stop that. No. The sloshiness he's making.
It's almost time. Don't worry about me. Save yourself.
I'm gonna lick ya. Alright. Now it's a hustle back to the safe room. Oh. Leisurely stroll through Leisure Park. No zombies, not a care in the world, no convicts, no Apache helicopters. Oh, just in time. There we go. And make your way back to the helicopter pad and wait for Ed to show up.
I'll be damned. He's still alive. That son of a bitch made it. That must mean he got his scoop. I can't wait to get my share of the take. Woo! Yeah! All right, you just hang tight, buddy. I'm on my way.
Huh? Hey! Hey!
See you, buddy! I see you! Yeah! I'm on my way!
Oh, that was a cool shot.
Yeah! Yeah, you did it! You did it! Yeah, yeah!
You're awake. Oh, thank God. It wasn't easy getting you back here by myself, you know.
I can imagine.
You collapsed on the roof.
I collapsed? No, Wait. Does that mean...
You must have gotten yourself infected somehow. The time between infection and zombification differs greatly from person to person. You're lucky, Frank. You seem to have a very high level of resistance.
So, so what you're saying is that I get to spend longer waiting for the inevitable. Is that it? You know, I'm not sure lucky is the word I'd use. The helicopter crashed. No one's coming to help us now. It's over for us. No matter what we do.
What if there was some way to impede the infection? If we could extract and administer a large dose of hormones from the corpus allatum of an adult queen, it would potentially hinder the growth of the larvae in your blood, retarding the zombification process.
Hang on a sec. I don't understand a word you just said. What are we supposed to do?
I'll need certain supplies to get this to work, and queens. As many as you can get your hands on.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Sure beats sitting around here waiting to die.
Overtime mode. Here we go. Wish I could give her the queens now. Oh, Jesus.
Fire!
What did that trash can ever do to you?
Fire!
Okay, so Isabela wants you to go around the map and collect all of the stuff for the serum, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Most of the stuff is in Paradise and Entrance Plaza. Yeah. I think I'm going to do that from now on, because it's just so much faster getting rid of them. Hey. Hey.
Information.
Yeah. There you go. How do you like your guts being ripped out, bud? Yeah, head into the supermarket. Watch out for assholes.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Oh! Was not expected to do that. Ooh, making light work of these guys now.
Found him.
Lamming. I'm surprised that even killed him. Hello, buddy. Oh, I missed that entirely. There's the first aid kit. Okay, I think over here we've got... Ew.
Oh.
Magnifying glasses in here.
Found him.
Ow. There it is. Okay, once you got the magnifying glass, head right on over to the food court. Hey, there we go. I got that achievement now. There's the blender. Ow. Knock that off. Drive. Whoa. Whoa, what the hell was that? Okay, there should be perfume right here. Head on over here to this little camping gear area. And, oh, hello. What do we want to do to him?
He went that way.
That works.
Requesting emergency backup.
Hey, hey, hey. Enough of that. That hurts, you know. Right. Now grab the camp stove. Now, once you got the camp stove, you can head on over to Paradise Plaza. Alright, and actually, I think it's upstairs. This should be cold spray. I think we pretty much got everything. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. Developing solution. I completely forgot about that. Developing solution should be back here. Let's head to the security room. Okay, and the last item should be here. Coffee filters. Perfect. Where did that zombie come from? Now that we've got all of that stuff, let's head back and see Isabela.
So, this drug that stops the parasite growth. Have you ever made it before, or is it just a theory?
When I was working in the medical lab, my brother asked me to research a method of suppressing the parasite. Of course, back then, we didn't extract the hormones directly. We synthesized them in the lab.
So, he was looking to protect himself from his own terrorist scheme. He wanted a way out, is that it?
I don't know. I know he didn't bring the drug with him here. I have no idea what he intended to use it for. You think I'm just making excuses, but Carlito kept things from me.
Even if this, even if you do manage to make this drug, it won't completely cure me, will it?
I'm afraid not. When the effect wears off, the parasite will develop as it normally would, continuing the zombification process.
Fat lot of good that does me. Wow. It's the only hope I've got now.
This is all I need as far as supplies are concerned. Now all we need are some queens.
Yeah, listen. Just how long do you suppose your drug will prevent me from turning into a walking corpse?
During my research, I was never able to conduct proper clinical studies. To a certain extent, the period of effectiveness depends on each patient's physiology. It could be a year, maybe only a week. There's no way to tell for sure.
Fantastic. So, I'll be a walking zombie time bomb.
A time bomb?
What?
Once the drug's development was complete, Carlito poured his energy into starting an NPO dedicated to helping war orphans. We had 50 doses of the drug prepared. Not long after that, the NPO managed to find homes for a large group of children. Want to guess just how many?
Oh my God.
They kept the same names. 12 should have been Nick Ramos, I think.
Are you saying he infected these kids and then gave them your drug? That he made 50 little ticking time bombs?
I don't know. I just don't know. It is possible, though.
Look at this. New York, D.C., L.A. These kids are spread all over the country. If your theory is right, the entire country could be crawling with zombies by now. I don't know what's worse. That we don't know for sure, that we can't warn anyone about this.
Well, what we need to do right now is prepare the hormone and get you taken care of.
Can I actually give you queens now?
Oh no, the generator's broken down. I can't work without power. There has to be a backup generator somewhere. Carlito was using the clock tower for storage. Maybe he left one there.
If you want to take out the helicopter, grab a sniper rifle. The sniper rifle is actually pretty good for hitting the back propeller.
Damn it. Even if this thing leads out of here, I doubt these zombies would just let us walk right through.
Throw a couple queens down there. That'll get rid of them. Go over here, grab the generator. Actually, now it's actually a generator. Before, you would just go to this little panel here. Try to get a shot on the back of them. Oh. Ah, there we go. I got him. Oh my god, that was so much easier. And there we go. See you later, buddy.
Fire!
No, there's no fire. Oh god. Yes, there's a little bit of fire.
Fire! Fire!
Oh my god.
Thank God you found a spare. Now I can get back to work.
Now you should be able to give her queens. I don't have enough. I'm going to have to go back out and get some more, but here we go.
If all goes as planned, I should have just about all the equipment I need now. Bring me some adult queens and I can get started. One's not enough. I need at least 5. I can't extract enough of the hormone otherwise.
5? Did they reduce it?
It'll take another 3 queens to give me
They
enough
did
of the hormone
reduce
I'm
it.
after.
It used to be 10.
It won't be long now. Just one more ought to do it. Once we have all of the queens, there's no turning back. Make sure you have enough weapons and food with you. Are you absolutely sure?
That's awesome. They actually give you an option now. Yes, I guess I'm sure.
You're gonna inject me with that, huh? Okay, Doc. Let's get this over with. At least I won't have to worry about turning into one of them for a while. Okay. Next on the agenda. Figure out a way to get the hell out of here.
While I was isolating the hormone, I managed to identify a pheromone that suppresses the attack instinct in adult parasites. In other words, the zombies don't like the way it smells. If you give me a little more time, I should be able to produce some of this pheromone.
they think it smells bad? You think we could use something like that to keep them away from us? We could just walk right past them and get out of here.
In theory, yes. Either way, it's certainly better than nothing.
There was a cave. Outside, where the helicopter crashed. It was packed with zombies, I mean shoulder to shoulder. But it may lead somewhere outside. If it works, your anti-zombie perfume, it could keep us safe in that cave. What do you say? You ready to get the hell out of here?
There won't be enough of this pheromone to waste it on experiments. We'll only have enough to use it once.
Whatever you say.
My God. There are so many. Where on earth could this lead?
I don't know. But considering how many of them keep pouring out of here, it must be connected to something. Isabela, look. Any other way out of here is guarded by the military. If we're gonna get out of here and put a stop to Carlito's plan, we've got to go in there. It's the only way. It's not like we're unarmed. We've got your smelly perfume, don't we? I wouldn't be alive right now if your shot hadn't worked. The perfume's gonna work too. I know it.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Take that, you zombies. Alright. Grab her hand and take her through here really quickly. Needs to be quite a bit of lag with all the zombies that they've got. Oh, this is so much easier. I probably would have broke off from Isabela like 3 or 4 times already. I'm glad that they improved the hand-holding mechanic because, my god, in the first game it was so annoying. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll do a neck twist. Yummy.
Are you sure this was a good idea?
Guards here too. If we can get that gate open, they'll be too busy dealing with zombies to notice us slip by.
Wait. The pheromone is starting to wear off. It's only strong enough to cover one of us. What are you...
All right, hang on tight, okay? Once we're out, let's see if we can't steal ourselves that set of wheels.
Bring her up here. Military guys, they're not even paying attention.
Whoa!
You want to focus on those little green lights. And then you want to focus on his laser when it pops up. Wow. Seems like I'm doing way more damage than... Okay, they're coming in from different directions than they used to. That's weird. Doing so much more damage now. Oh my god.
These automated machines are no use at all on the battlefield. Switch to manual control. Aim main cannon.
Oh, shit.
Well, what have we here? Where were you hiding when my men mopped up the mall? On a mission in which the number of targets is unclear, it's difficult to ensure absolute thoroughness. Huh. You have imagination. That's what drives you in your quest to run. Your quest to hide. As prey, you and your kind are much more stubborn than the zombies.
How much do you know about the zombies?
I commanded the Santa Cabeza cleanup operation. If we had fulfilled our mission then, we wouldn't be needed here now to take care of this incident.
That's all it was to you, huh? A mission. What about those innocent people who had to pay for sins committed by our government?
Our
Human
mistakes
research.
have not begun with this operation. Humanity has proven itself to be quite adept at making mistakes. Ha! Hell, it's the only thing we truly excel at. Well then, I'd say this mission isn't quite over yet. Don't you agree?
Okay, Brock, well, I've got some new moves. Well, not some new moves, but I know how to use them. Oh, what the? Okay. Why are these moves not working on him?
Is that all, tough guy?
Okay, I guess that one will work. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. I wonder if Capcom knew that there was some cheesing going on with the fucking Spitfire. Oh, it's not even doing any damage to him now. Okay, it's doing a little bit of damage. Hey, 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 hey. We don't want to do that. Oh, God, that's a good one. Oh, nice! Okay, they've added some new stuff to this, because that was never in the original. Oh my God! That is awesome!
Don't think you can get out of
Okay,
here.
you don't even need Spitfire for this. This is just That's so much better. Oh, Jesus. Of course. Mess it up, why don't you?
It's pointless to resist. Nothing will change.
Disembowel. Oh my god. Say cheese. There's zombies in the fucking tank. Well, they definitely improved on that final boss fight. I actually like the improvements that they made on that, because my god, I always remember that fight being such bull crap. As soon as I learned that you could just like do the special moves on them that way, oh my god, that's so much better. I'm glad that they changed that. Okay, so just gonna go through my initial thoughts on everything. I think they did a pretty good job. I loved all the visuals. I mean, they really did a good job at completely updating them all and making it look nice. Character models all look great. I got used to Frank after a while. I mean, I know a lot of people seem to be very irritated by how old he looks in this. He's supposed to be 38, but he looks like he's in his 50s. I don't know, maybe they're trying to get him closer matched to what he looked like in Dead Rising 2, is what I'm thinking. Reason I say that is because he looks so much older in Dead Rising 2, and I could never figure that out, why he looks so old. And Dead Rising 2, I think, only took place 5 years later, so there's no reason he should have looked as old as he did. If I had to pick a specific Frank look that I liked the most, I think it would probably be Dead Rising 2 anyway. Kind of looked like Dan Aykroyd a little bit. I did not like his look in Dead Rising 4. I thought it looked awful. Like, he looked like he had de-aged so much. Isn't Dead Rising 4 like set in 2021, but yet he looks so much younger? This character model for Frank, I think the reason why they made him look the way he did, and it wasn't because they were trying to make him look older, I think they were trying to make him look like his beta character look. I was fine with it. I mean, every character model that I seen in the game, I thought looked great. Jessie, I think, looked the best out of everybody, but she's also a fan favorite for a couple of reasons. And yes, like, even some of the redesigns of characters, like what they did with Larry Chang, they toned down his Chinese look quite a bit. Regardless, I still think that his character model looked pretty good for what they were trying to do. With that being said, yes, I would have liked it to stay exactly the same as it was 18 years ago. When it comes to the censoring for the erotica, it really didn't need to be in the game anyway. I mean, they technically didn't remove it. It's still there. You could still take naughty photos if you want. But yes, I see some of the things they got rid of. Like, for instance, they got rid of Pamela and Heather had their underwear hanging out. In this one, they got rid of that entirely. Cheryl's dress, I think, was different. It showed a lot less of her chest area. It really doesn't matter. They kept a lot of the same stuff in the game regardless. They just decided that they didn't want to reward players for taking those types of photos, even though you're more than welcome to take those types of photos. They're not stopping you. I've had a lot of frame rate issues in specific areas like Leisure Park, maintenance tunnels. Just anytime I'm loading into a new area, I've noticed that there's been like a major hitch in frame rate for the first, like, I don't know, 5 seconds or so. I've reduced a lot of the settings. That's probably why the game doesn't look as good as some other YouTubers. So yes, frame rate, I think, definitely needs to be fixed. They need to do some more updates and patches to get it all sorted out. Now, when I first heard that this game was coming out, I was like, oh, That's awesome. That was actually the next best step to revive the Dead Rising series, and that was to remake the first game. I mean, I know this isn't technically a remake, but you might as well consider it a remake. They've done so much to this game. When I heard that they had changed the voices, that was immediately a kind of like a, oh, okay. Maybe I don't want to jump into this right away, because if they do not give us the option to have the old cast, my way of thinking, it was kind of taking away from my original experience. But once I got in there, I was like, you know what? These voices aren't too bad. I got used to them. So yes, I was a little bit on the fence about picking this up right on day one. You know, I said, I love Dead Rising. I would love this franchise to keep going. This is one step in that direction. I think the sales numbers have not been the greatest, and I think it's just because of all the negativity that this game garnered because of just stupid things that people overreacted about. I enjoyed myself. I thought it was great. I thought it felt exactly like the original with improvements. And those improvements actually made me enjoy the game more so. I noticed that all the bosses had been buffed. Maybe not so much Brock at the end there, because as soon as I got all those special moves going, he was taking a lot of damage. Things that were nerfed in this game, such as the mini chainsaw. Now, I kind of get why they nerfed that. Everybody wanted to use the mini chainsaw. That was the main weapon that speedrunners would use, or anybody who just wanted to get through the game a little faster and not have to worry about the bosses being too hard, or you know, you could clear out a path of zombies really, really quickly with them. Made the chainsaws make noise now, which irritated the crap out of me. I always wanted to swap off of the weapon because I was sick and tired of hearing the chainsaw revving. And by the end of the game, I didn't even want to use the chainsaw. I was basically done with it. I was using the sword more than anything. Added new weapons in. The rocket launcher, I think the rocket launcher, and there was another gun that I never got to use. What was it? It was like a beam rifle, I think. A beam rifle and the rocket launcher. Those specifically were beta weapons, I think. They never made it into the original game, so the rocket launcher was brand new. Kind of wish I got to use the beam rifle. I don't know what I had to do to get that. Maybe it was an achievement. Thought the experience was good. If I had to rate it out of 10, okay, let's say if I was to rate the first game out of 10, comparing to this, first game, I don't know, like as far as like gameplay mechanics, being so janky on the original compared to this one, I'd say that the first game now is probably around an 8. With the improvements that they made to this game, I'd say it's close to a 9 or 9.5 now. That half a point, performance issues, slight things that they changed that I really wish they didn't change. I think the game did really good at, you know, recapturing what this game used to be 18 years ago. I do have more videos on the way. I'm going to be uploading a few different things, like comparison videos. And as far as Dead Rising goes, maybe I'll continue on with the other games if you guys would like to see it. I mean, I know that they're old now, but I love Dead Rising. I'll continue on. Maybe I'll try some other games. I mean, this is October now. I think I can actually maybe do some Halloween type games or some spooky games of some sort. Let me know what you think. If you think there's some things that I need to change. I know this playthrough seems a little bit like I was telling people what to do, but it was more of a gameplay walkthrough of my knowledge of the game. That's kind of the reason why I did it that way. Otherwise, I probably would have just, you know, screwed around and put on random costumes in the mall and used a bunch of different random weapons to kill the zombies. I mean, there were some times I did some fun stuff. So if you guys like to see more, let me know down in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.